Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte assured a top Chinese official his administration had nothing to do with the complaint filed against Chinese President Xi Jinping before the International Criminal Court or ICC. Duterte told Song Tao, a ranking member of the Central Committee of China's Communist Party, "We cannot stop people from just filing cases." The meeting took place at Matina Enclaves in Davao City, Wednesday, March 27. The ICC complaint was filed by former Ombudsman Conchita Carpio Morales and former Foreign Secretary Albert Del Rosario. Xi is accused of crimes against humanity for the environmental damage in the West Philippine Sea. Commission on Elections Commissioner Rowena Guanzon tells local candidates to remove their names or photos from local government ambulances. In a tweet, Guanzon says, LGU ambulances must not have names or pics of candidates. All candidates need not be given notices. They are violating election rules starting March 29. She also instructs election officers to take pictures and report it in writing to Comelec directors James Jimenez and Frances Arabe. Earlier, Guanzon said the Comelec asked the Department of Health to remove posters of senatorial bet and longtime presidential aide Bongo from malasakit centers, the government's one-stop shop for medical services. The campaign period for local candidates runs from March 29 to May 11. A Chinese firm is ordered by American national security officials to sell popular gay dating app Grindr. Citing unnamed sources, the Wall Street Journal says U.S. officials fear people with security clearances who use the app could be blackmailed by Beijing. Beijing Kunlun Tech bought a majority stake in Grindr in 2016. U.S. officials worry the company would have, quote, no choice but to share information on Grindr users with Chinese authorities. Grindr bills itself as the world's largest social networking app for gay, bi, trans, and queer people. It was founded in 2009 and says it has millions of users worldwide. A harsh new penal code will be in effect in Brunei next week. Homosexuality, already illegal in Brunei, will now become a capital offense. Adultery and gay sex will be subject to death by stoning. The new penalty for theft is amputation of the right hand for a first offense and the left foot for a second offense. The law only applies to Muslims. Brunei first announced the measures in 2013, but implementation has been delayed. Rights groups reacted in horror, with Amnesty International Wednesday urging Brunei to immediately halt implementing the new penalties. Phil Robertson of Human Rights Watch warns the law will quickly drive the country towards human rights pariah status. The wax figure of Miss Universe 2015 Pia Wurtzbach is unveiled to the public. The figure depicts the actress and beauty queen wearing a replica of the blue Michael Cinco gown she wore when she turned the crown over to Iris Mitena of France. Pia is the first Filipino to get a wax figure from Madame Tussauds. Her measurements were taken by a group from the famous Wax Museum last September. The wax figure is available for viewing in Manila Friday at the Fashion Hall of SM Megamall. It will be transferred to the museum's Hong Kong branch in April.